Action start is what I'm hearing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Bucket Think Tank for War of the Realms. So our story opens up with sort of a rundown of exactly how the Nine Realms were created. You know, it's your standard creation story. There was nothing, then there was something. And this is all being narrated by Odin, who also breaks us down to exactly how bad things have been since Maliketh the Accursed came onto the stage, how the Bifrost has been destroyed, how all the other realms are in chaos. And he still decides to sit and do nothing. He's then attacked by a bunch of dark elves, and it's sort of left to us to imply this is going to be happening elsewhere, as even Thor, who was stuck on Midgard, Earth, is soon finds Loki, who's been attacked by a bunch of dark elves, and then more dark elves show up to kill him and Thor. And Thor does what he does best and defeats the dark elves, but then he tells Loki, like, look, take me to Maliketh, all right? We have to end this. I'm going to end this right now. And he's so focused on it that he doesn't quite realize that Thorgy notices something is wrong, that this might not be Loki. All Thor does is tell Thorgy, like, look, let the Avengers know what's going on. And so Loki transports him to, well, what he thinks is Maliketh's realm, but it's actually Jotunheim, land of the Frost Giants. And this turns out that it's not Loki, it's Maliketh the Accursed. And he's put Thor here, presumably to take him off the board. Then we cut to the Bronx, where Spider-Man, who's totally happy that for once no one's tried to kill him at all today, finds Lady Freya being attacked by a bunch of dark elves, and he helps repel them. And then we see that it's fully begun. The War of the Realms is kicked into full force, and it's not just Lady Freya that senses it. It's not just Asgardians that sense it. Doctor Strange in his Sanctum Sanctorum senses it. Daredevil senses it. Wolverine senses it. Even the Punisher sees something going on as he's about to execute a guy. And the guy even mentions that it's gone full Lord of the Rings as giants, orc-looking dudes, and dark elves come in just raising all kinds of madness. And even the arrival of the Avengers isn't enough to help turn the tides, as of course you see other frost giants who are just huge going in. And we even get an altercation with Freya and Laufey, the son of the father of Loki. And that's when Loki shows up to save Freya. And again, no one trusts Loki, but Loki's like, you can trust me. You can trust me, Lady Freya. And he proves it by confronting Laufey. And Laufey even goes, you are the biggest mistake I've ever had, all right? And I've passed some kidney stones. I've passed kidney stones the size of boulders. And Loki goes, I really tried to love you, Father. I really did. And that will be my greatest sin. And he even goes into the fact that I'm the greatest thing you've ever created, and that's your greatest sin. Laufey even goes, yes, you're right. You know, you're my greatest weakness, my greatest shame. Do you know what I'm supposed to do to my greatest weaknesses? He consumes it. He eats Loki, chews him up, blood everywhere, and everyone's grossed out and shocked. And it goes full on with the War of the Realms. We'll even cut to seeing Thor in Jotunheim finding his way through the Ice Giant. So that's War of the Realms, issue 1. And honestly, good start, good start. There wasn't really a lot going on here. It's like it's finally begun. Everything's in full force. Maliketh has brought his full forces to Midgard. This is where everything is supposed to happen. And it'll be nice just to see this hopefully come to an end soon. This has been building since Jason Aaron wrote Thor God of Thunder. That was over like 5 years ago, I believe. So now it's time to really bring this home. Will Thor be able to pull the win out? What is this talk of Thor having a sister? And does Venom play a role in this? This is just stuff I've been hearing. And of course there are mountains and mountains of tie-ins, which we'll probably get to in trades. It's just better that way. With that in mind, let's bring this video to close here. If you're new to the Bucket Think Tank, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out some other videos on this channel, and I will catch you all later. This is the Bucket Think Tank signing off. Thanks for watching, and may your fandom serve you well.